guys, it's Mia and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about my experience so far with Block 6 speed painting, which is part of the Evolve online oil painting program. If you want to know more about Evolve, I'll have the link in the description. I haven't posted a video on YouTube for about 6 months, and I recently started being somewhat active on Instagram again. And you're probably wondering why I've been away for so long, and it has a little bit to do with Block 6. I think I started Block 6 around March of this year. I had just completed Block 5 Vacant Shadows, and I was really excited about starting speed painting. If you visit the Evolve website, you can see examples of paintings using this technique. It involves doing 3 passes, and it gives the final stage of the painting a softer look, almost like it's glowing. So it's an awesome technique, and I was really excited to learn it. If you're familiar already with the program, you know at the beginning of each block there's videos you have to watch, in order to see the technique being demonstrated. So I watched part 1, and there were a lot of videos to watch. There were 27 videos demonstrating the speed painting technique in grayscale, in color, and for creating a portrait painting. Some of the videos were short, others were very long, and I'll be honest with you guys, it was a struggle for me to watch all of those videos, but I was determined to learn this technique, so it took me about a week to watch all of them. The first time I just watched straight through, then I watched the videos again and took notes, and at the same time I felt like there was a lot of information being presented at once, and I found it overwhelming. I was feeling a little bit lost, and I was wondering if I was even supposed to watch all of those videos. I don't know. They were all in part 1. The explanation for speed painting seemed simple enough, and I was like, oh, okay, I get it. But when I started implementing those techniques in my first few assignments, there was a disconnect somewhere. I think my first assignment was a fluke. After I completed the second assignment, the finished result was way off. I don't know what happened. So I rewatched the videos and took notes again. I was hoping I would finally get a good grasp of speed painting and that everything would permanently stay in my mind so I wouldn't have to go back and watch more videos and take more notes. My 3rd and 4th grayscale assignments were better than the second assignment. There was still room for improvement, but I was like, okay, I think I'm really getting it now. Next, it was time to start doing speed painting with color, and that's when things went downhill. The 5th assignment was the cat, pear, and a ball. I think I started it back in April. Things weren't going right. The painting just looked horrible, so I just scrapped that painting and I started over. But then I didn't complete that painting until maybe a month or 2 later. I was just frustrated with not picking up this technique as quickly as I wanted and creating perfect paintings, so I just avoided Block 6 for pretty much all of the summer. You're probably wondering if I reached out to the instructors for assistance. I did. When I submitted an assignment, I always left a lot of questions because I just wasn't understanding what I was doing wrong. The instructors answered my questions. They gave me very detailed feedback on what was good about the painting, what I did wrong, and how I could improve. But like I said, the technique seemed straightforward, but there was a disconnect between my mind and my hand, if that makes sense. I didn't schedule a one-to-one session because I thought I would benefit more from an in-person session. Online learning, it's great, but I needed someone right there next to me physically as I painted so they can catch right away what I was doing wrong and correct me. So basically, I wanted someone to hold my hand, not literally, but I just thought a real life action would have served me better. Anyway, it was all frustrating and I didn't want to deal with it, so I just found myself not doing any kind of painting this summer. No oils, no acrylics, no watercolors, not even markers, no videos, no Instagram post. However, I did start taking a couple of online Procreate classes, and it was fun just being able to learn about all the different functions of Procreate, create awesome art, and not have to deal with any stress or self-doubts. I had a great summer, but then around August I was like, let me see what's going on with my Evolve classmates. Long story short, it seemed like everyone had been focused, motivated, and were moving forward in their art journey. And here I was in the same place as I was at the beginning of spring. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but a couple years ago I was so frustrated about my artwork that I stopped doing art for an entire year. I'm a self-taught artist, and at the time I was painting every day with either acrylic or watercolor, but I wasn't making any progress and I just felt like I wasn't good enough. So fast forward to today, and I realized that now I do have the skills to create beautiful artwork. So when I got frustrated with speed painting, instead of not painting anything at all, I should have just accepted that I was going to make mistakes, complete the assignments, learn from my mistakes, and then just do better with the next assignment. And if I got frustrated, I could have just taken a short break and worked on the personal painting. If I had done that, my painting skills would have improved by now, and I would probably almost be done with the Evolve program. But it is what it is. I've accepted that everything won't be easy, and I just need to embrace the challenges and move forward. So right now, I've started working on assignment number 9, and my primary goal from now until the end of block 6 is improvement over perfection. My final assignment might end up looking like crap, but if it looks better than my previous paintings, then that's great. Most importantly, I want to enjoy painting. It's something I've always enjoyed doing, and I don't want painting or art in general to be something that's gonna cause me stress. I want to enjoy painting, gain more confidence, and improve my skills. So it's important for me to keep this mindset, because when it comes to art, I'm always going to be faced with a new set of challenges. Avoidance isn't going to help me learn, so I just have to jump right in, give it my best, learn from my mistakes, like I said before, and keep it moving. But I hope with my next update video, I can tell you guys how I've improved with Block 6. And maybe I'll end up loving Block 6 and do even more speed painting art on my own. Anyway, you guys, thanks for stopping by. Also, thanks to those of you who reached out to me and asked how I was doing. I really appreciate it. Make sure you visit my Instagram page called miasketchbook.io, where I just have random art stuff. And also make sure you visit my other Instagram page called Mia's Paintbrush, where you can find my finished oil and acrylic paintings. Until then, see you next time.